Okay. So once again, get yourself in a good energetic place. See yourself as a tree, very strong, lifted above, rooted below. See it as a willow with long branches and leaves coming around you, and that kind of mimics what your auric field is doing. Gives you a sense of shielding, being contained within your own auric field. Okay. So let's work with these looping thoughts and try to put them to rest. So we're just telling the brain, like, okay, the whys are going to be answered if you stop whizzing around like that. Like, we're going to put this aside, and then we're going to allow you to process and understand and come to a place of peace around these things. But we got to stop this whizzing around first before we can do that. So we're just instructing the brain to say, hey brain, you're working inefficiently, stop that, and let's do this lovely alpha crossover, which is how we answer those whys. So go to your heart, think of several things that you love. If you're running out of, if it's hard for you to think of things, go to your senses. Think of, petting a bunny. There's a good one. Smelling roses, right? Listening to your favorite piece of music. Okay, think of that. Place it here. Okay. Humble thyself to the power of love. Humble thyself to the power of love, and you will be lifted up higher and higher, and you will be lifted up to nirvana, and you will be lifted up. Humble thyself to the power of love. Humble thyself to the power of love, and you will be lifted up higher and higher, and you will be lifted up to nirvana, and you will be lifted up. Humble thyself to the power of love. Humble thyself to the power of love, and you will be lifted up higher and higher, and you will be lifted up to nirvana, and you will be lifted up. Humble thyself to the power of love. Humble thyself to the power of love, and you will be lifted up higher and higher, and you will be lifted up to nirvana, and you will be lifted up. Humble thyself to the power of love. Humble thyself to the power of love, and you will be lifted up higher and higher, and you will be lifted up to nirvana, and you will be lifted up. Humble thyself to the power of love. Humble thyself to the power of love, and you will be lifted up higher and higher, Humble thyself to the power of love. Humble thyself to the power of love, and you will be lifted up higher and higher, and you will be lifted up to nirvana, and you will be lifted up. Humble thyself to the power of love. Humble thyself to the power of love, and you will be lifted up higher and higher, and you will be lifted up to nirvana, and you will be lifted up. Humble thyself to the power of love. Humble thyself to the power of love, and you will be lifted up higher and higher, and you will be lifted up to nirvana, and you will be lifted up. Namaste. Well, I was thinking that was going to be the last in the series, but I'd like to offer one more, which specifically has to do with I just realized I did the thing with the mousey, so that's going to be in the movie. Oh well, that's okay. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just on my screen. Well, we'll see. But anyway, just a little distraction. But what I've been finding is that it's good to also do one around perception. So we talked a little bit about twisted perceptions. And when there's trauma, and it's especially if it's hidden from us, like where it's repressed memories or disassociated parts, the mind, when it whizzes around, it creates stories around why this happens to me. You know, why am I like this? And those perceptions can be dead wrong. They can be totally wrong, right? Because all of this is hidden, and oftentimes the brain is actually doing something over here, you know, trying to not see what it actually is, and so they can be the exact opposite of what's actually true sometimes. It's just a protection mechanism. So it's important to heal some of those perceptions. So the next video is specifically around healing misperceptions that you may have created to explain your trauma when you didn't have access to the real reason, the real issues that you were having. Okay, so if that feels like something that you need, then go on to the next video. Okay, namaste.